So, hello everyone, and welcome to my third episode of my Grey Hack tutorial series. Hopefully you found it enjoyable, informative, and not completely horrible to this game or myself. But in this one today, I will be picking up where I left off, where we connected to this IP address and we have access to an account on that IP address. Now, the reason why it's good is because this masks where you're attacking from. So this is my computer here, and this is the computer I connected to. Now this kind of masks where I'm attacking from, so that anyone that tries to counterattack or trace me has a harder job doing so, and and yeah, just makes it harder for them. Now you can do that by connecting to a different internet, but it's a bit finicky and annoying, so this is just an easy way, just connect to another computer. Now I'll show how to do that in a bit, but first I'll show you the best way to make money, because completing contracts, while it does give you money, it's not as best as this method here. So what we want to do is grab our terminal here. Now the reason I'm using my terminal even, is because this computer doesn't have access to the decipher program that mine does, so have to, unless I put it over on this one, I'll have to use mine. But what I want to do is just basically go into, nope, it's not that one, always get lost in these, is go into the goings, go into config, and here is the bank.txt, and I just copied and pasted it like that. You can copy and then paste it, but it's easier just to drag it. So first things first, we want to decipher it. Decipher bank.txt, and it will start there. Now, if you want the account number, you just click into it, and this number here, I'm now confused. Oh, okay, interesting. That confused me. Um, this number here is the account number, so you want to copy that. And now we have to wait for the decipher. As satisfying as it does get a bit annoying after you do this at least 50 times. It really isn't that enjoyable seeing through this multiple times, especially when on this computer, sorry, not this computer, this IP, there are two users, which means can't go in, well, there's actually three users, but two people that use it, I believe, like that. Anyway, I'll get to that in a second. So now we have their password, baby dolph. Guess they maybe like baby dolphins, maybe. Alpha, and we run out of map. I can speak so well. We don't need the map now, do we? So we go to our browser. This always confuses me. For some reason, it feels like it should be the other way around. Anyway, so now we want the bank here, and we want to log in. So we just paste in there, and then type in baby dolp and log in. And as you can see, there's $1,400 here. Now, for completing a contract, you get around 200, whereas this, you can get 1,400. Now, I believe in the first episode I said to make a note. Oh, for crying out loud, does everything. Oh, that's why. In the first episode, I believe I mentioned to make a note of this and have your bank account number in here, and this is why. Because then you can just paste it in there, and then you just select the amount, and then just transact, and now we just got a $1,463 payday. Much better and quicker than it was to complete a contract. Now that's one half of it. The next half is going into your etc file in the same place where your bin one is. reason for this is because it contains this file right here, passwd. Now you want to copy that over as well, but this one's going to be a bit different to the decipher one. Sorry, not the decipher, the bank.txt. And the reason for that is if I try decipher pass w, oh, okay, I'm an idiot. In some of them, you will be able to access this folder, but not all of them. But for this one, we have access to it, and because of that, you don't need to do sudo. Okay, hang on. Can I do clear? Nope, didn't think so. So for this one, you want to put the root, because the root has the administrative access of the IP. The user will just be root. As you can see, these are the usernames, and this bunch of letters and numbers is their password, which we have to decipher. So, awkward silence or my bad commentary. I think my bad commentary would be better than awkward silence. No? Would it? I'm not sure. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. And there we go. Now we got the password. Now the reason why we want this, if we just do exit, I believe, exit works. There we go, exit. The reason why we want to do this is we want to get the root access. And it's SSH, not SHH. H. And then you just do root at igandiab, igandiab. And we need the IP address, which I kind of forgot about. Whoopsie me. Where's the contract? Here we go. Just grab that, copy, and paste. And now you can see that instead of just having instead of it just changing, it also gains a red border. Now, that's because it's a root account which has administrative access on all of the other accounts. Now, the reason why this is useful is because if we go to the map, this is one of the ways to hide where you're attacking from. Now, for this to be easily done and useful, we just do add a new computer. The user will just be root. The password will be this right here, which is igandiab, and I forgot the capital. And then you just put in the IP address. And then we just add. And now if we exit from here, we'll be back into our regular console or terminal. No, not close. It's clear. That's the one I wanted. And then we can go to your map, but as you can see, the IP address is still there where it wouldn't have been before. It would just been yours. And then you click this one. Start bouncing your connections through saved networks. And basically, it'll automatically do the process of this for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. I... Huh? Oh! Now I remember. Yeah, never mind. This was from an earlier attempt, so now I've got two computers going through. And now that I think about it, I've just found a really easy way to um, get PCs to hide your account with. So yeah, maybe I'll do that in another episode. But so there you go. And now you go through now you've got the administrative access on this IP now. And then you just do file and go there. And then you just go see the root account also has a bank.txt, so that's why I said there were 3 accounts on this computer instead of just the 2. And that's basically all you really need. But to make this useful now, you want to go to your bin folder on both your computer and this computer. And as you can see, this doesn't have any of the Decipher, Nmap, or SMTP user list. So how you do that is you just copy these across. And now you can use these programs on this thing instead of having to transfer it back to your computer here. And basically that was really all I was going to do today. Hope this was helpful, that you enjoyed it. The next episode I'll do a actual contract, so probably either an academic changes or a police record. Um, Corrupt data, if I didn't mention it before, needs a reputation of 1 here. Um, I'm a little uncertain where you find your reputation, as I have not been able to locate it anywhere, but I eventually was able to do it. So yeah, just do a couple of missions, well, more than a couple, and you should be able to get it. These also, I believe, refresh every 24 hours. Yeah, but yeah, I'll either do an academic record or change, or a police record. These are the most interesting and fun ones to do. Well, hope you enjoyed. Bye.